never see it coming.
Alright. Perdition's Blade, good to start with. Assassinates. BGH or Patient Assassin. Probably BGH. We're gonna go with BGH. Yes. I was thinking of all the factors which make BGH better or worse. And there's quite a few of them, as it turns out. Deadly Poison Eviscerate. Oh, this one's tough too. This one mainly comes down to preference. And I prefer to poison people, I think. Also, currently, it may be difficult to combo that. Possibly. I was about to insta-pick Scrub-a-Dub-Dub, but Shattered Sun, or Spellbreaker is out there. It's not bad. I'm gonna go with the Defias, though. Harvest. Some tough picks. Another Perditions. Another Assassinate. Don't like the second one as much, but it's still fine. I'll take it again. Deckhand versus this Worgen. Probably Deckhand. Yeah. Third Assassinate. This is definitely getting to too many Assassinate, but the card is so much better than the Trog. Backstab. Assassin's Blade. Great. Pint-sized Illuminator Wailing Soul. I'm not going to want to silence my own minions very often. Still, though, I lack 4 drops. I think it's gotta be this one. Based on curve and based on the other two being bad. Ambusher is good for the 4 drop. We have no mechs other than Micro Machine and 2 Golems, which is actually a significant amount of mechs. Given that I have Micro Machine and Harvest Golem, I'm actually quite tempted to pick Mech Warper. Oh, this is gonna be an easy Ambusher, but now I have to think about it. 4s, this isn't playable. I have so few. No, I need the strong 4. So far the curve looks fantastic. Mech Warper versus Inventor. This one's tricky also. This one is as easy as looking at the curve, so Machine Bomber, Fairy, and I have Backstab and Deadly Poison as early game. I think Mech Warper might be better here. I think it is better. Caddy. These are 3 good choices, and therein lies the difficulty. Alright, so an oil is pretty good. A sprint is pretty good. This late game, Black's late game, it's more of like anti-late game. Bloodseal Raider is also so good here, with 2 blades, an Assassin's Blade, and Deadly Poison. Oh my gosh. A genuinely tough choice in which all 3 have their pros and cons. How many spells do I have? 3 Assassinate, Assassin's Blade counts as a spell because it's not a minion. Blade, Blade, Backstab, Poison, Eviscerate. So that's quite a few non-minions in the deck. It means that choosing a spell is a little more dangerous. It's very often going to be a 2-mana 5/3 or 4/3, though it can't be played on turn 2. And then there's the Sprint. I have 1, 4, 5 late game cards, and most of those late game cards are all reactive cards. This is a very vital choice. The oil does have synergy with that Assassin's Blade, and I also have a Sassy Deckhand. Card draw wise, I do have Cult Master and Inventor. I'll go with the oil. I would pick all 3 if I could. Yeah, these are all 3 good cards. Ogre, Kodo, and finally, Molten Giant or Shade of Nyx Rammus. Oh, that's a tough choice also. Alright, so 3 drop wise, I have enough 3 drops. This is the type of deck which is going to use a lot of health and then could actually stabilize. I think I'll go Molten Giant. There are a lot of tough choices in this draft. Pros and cons of this deck. Pro, I got quite a lot of the good rogue class cards. Got a Backstab, Deadly Poison, Eviscerate, 2 Blades, those are good. The Oil's good, the Ambusher's good. Assassin's Blade, 3 Assassinate. So a lot of the good rogue cards, and the other cards form a very solid base as well. Though this deck lacks late game, it has a lot of anti-late game, which can flexibly be used against mid game. Deck's very solid. Has no weak links. Wailing Soul is the weakest card here. It's pretty good. I'd call it an above average deck. And the curve is very, very good. Due to the strong mana curve, the strong cards, but the lack of anything too super OP. Actually, that kind of looks up. This could go 12, but just because it's more likely to go 10, I'm going to guess 10. Even if I have an insane deck, maybe I'm just going to start guessing 10. Unless it's like truly insane.
For Doomhammer.
Watch your back.
It's time for a little blood.
This is actually rather annoying. Dagger pass, I guess. Next turn, plan to coin Wailing Soul. Could have Perdition's Blade and killed this, but seems like that would be rushing it. Maybe I Stormwind Knight. If I throw the Stormwind Knight in there, I take 5. Oh, this is good.
My shield for Argus.
I got the one bit of synergy here, which is kind of exciting.
The Frost Wolves stand ready.
That's worth the assassination. Especially since I have 2 more. General Johnny asked, I believe the Wailing Soul should be a 4/5 given its negative effect. For the most part it's actually positive when you consider it constructed. Pretty good. The alternative, 3 plus 4 is 7.
The gates are open.
Assassinate. Happily eviscerate that.
This is our town, son.
Here we go.
Job's done.
Pay attention, class.
I am ready to learn.
A lot of people are asking why I didn't attack with the Wicked Knife the last, like, 5 turns. The reason is this is useful being held here for the option of using it without using mana. I'm actually going to end up using both of the charges as it turns out. You may want to watch my Trump Teachings Weapons Hold video if you're curious. Although I'm actually not going to use this now that I think about it. Perdition's Blade and then Sharp Sword Oil. This makes that have 5. And I should probably trade the 2-1 into the 1-1. No, the 2-2 into the 1-1. Oh, no, the 2-1, so that I can get the buff on the 2-2. It is tempting to have used the 2-2 against the 1-1, and then sometimes I end up with a 5-2 which can't deal damage, but then I also have a 2-1 which hits his face.
Silver Moon shall
There were pros and cons to both approaches. This one does a bit more damage, but it's not certain whether or not that's useful. If I hit this, then I can play the Giant and the Sunwalker.
Here we go.
Which seems pretty good to do right now. In fact, I can kill it all. No, killing it all is a waste of resources. Actually, I could just not play the... That's possible too. Play all of these, not play the Sunwalker. Now I can use this to kill the 3/2. Oh, but the reason to play the Sunwalker is because this guards this.
Choose soon. Here we go.
1, 2, 8.
Here we go. You asked for it. Watch your back.
That is so tempting. It is better to ambush her early. What does this mean? Am I going to turn 3 ambush her, turn 4 Yeti? So should I get rid of this? Or maybe the right place to get rid of this? No. Maybe the right place to keep it all, and then just keep the options open. This is a tough call. That made the game easy to play. Zombie chow.
This is our town, scrub. Yeah, beat it.
Fire Blast plus Zombie Chow into 2/3 into the 2/2 is really good for him. It just means we've basically tied. But it might stop him from playing his 2-drop. But maybe he's just going to play his 2-drop. Which would almost certainly be a mistake if it was a 3/2. So he's thinking about it. It's a 2/3.
Here we go.
This may still be a mistake. Given that the Zombie Chow can be killed for free. Basically. Eventually. Ah, but he's got a Demolisher.
Here we go.
Darn.
I smell blood.
We got the ambusher willing slow combo again. Darn. Well, that sucks. Ugh. Oh, that's also kind of painful. Yes, yes, I got demolished. Oh, oh, oh. I can actually backstab oil. That's nice to kill that. And I can also kill this for with very minimal overkill. Yeah, it's good. Wait, I can do it the other way around. But it doesn't matter since this will be at a 1. I should have that be frozen instead of me be frozen. Especially since I have a trick.
Here we go.
Since he may think he doesn't need to deal with this turn. But I have Wailing Soul.
I smell blood.
Here
Oh boy.
we go.
Here we go. Bomber, bomber. Oh.
Wanna blow something up?
Yes. Woodhorde is a really good card. It's actually a really bad card from to have gotten. But then the Mad Bomber didn't do well. Which then made the Loot Horror an excellent card.
I smell blood.
Many Worgen Infiltrators. Also has a zombie chest, so clearly understands the value of the early game.
I dream and the world trembles.
That's bad. It's good.
Here we go.
Gonna keep this in case of flame strike. Well, in case of flame strike, you already had to do this and then fire blast this. So I can't fire blast them both, so. Pretty good result from. Wow.
Did someone say
That's a pretty bad result. Oh, the bomber teased him the first time and led him to ruin. That is kind of funny.
Here we go. Well played.
I will fight with honor.
Watch your back.
Wow, well that's almost really good. It is really good. This hand is insane. Pretty much the only bad news is that I'm doing one overkill, and I could backstab, but then I couldn't play Defiance Ring later, or I could, but it would be a slight inefficiency in mana.
Yeah, beat it.
This clearly sets up the strongest next turn. Ooh, 5. Ooh, Micro Machine. Consecration.
Here we go.
This could actually be good against Eldor Peacekeeper. I'll play this one.
Pass me that arc light spanner.
Oh, that's good.
Looking at me.
Not that I have anything that'll Eldor.
Reporting for duty.
You love my new recipe.
There's a few ways to trade, and it's not obvious which one is best. There's obviously keep the strongest, which is do that and that. Slightly weaker against Consecration.
So many.
There's draw 2 cards to play. There's even hero ability, and then do this and this for like a mix of all of them. Alright, I'll hedge.
Here we go.
Give me a minute.
You looking at me?
Alright, cult.
You looking at me?
Hey, give me a minute.
Don't really want to run into Consecration. And he would Consecration here. On this 3 dagger. Taking it real slow. Continue to make plays that aren't the best play, but they're not the strongest play. But they may be the best play. He did top deck that, so it's so I don't look as brilliant as I look, I think. Okay, I played it safe. slippery. I think I'll just go face.
So many options.
Yeah.
Hey, give me a minute.
Here we go.
Or justice for all. 5, 8, 10, 14. No, still lethal. Unless he has a womp womp. He does not.
Here we go.
Victory.
Watch your back. I will be your death.
The deckhand. I can't play it on turn 1, of course. So it'd be meanly played on. I think I just. Not yet. It doesn't flow well with this hand. A lot of rogue has to do with like combo cards and curves, so gotta make sure you've got.
The pleasure is mine.
Well, really all classes have to, but gotta make sure your plays make coherent sense with a little bit of trickiness due to having to activate combos.
For the crusade!
I think I play Perdition's Blade with combo.
Here we go.
Not that combo is necessary. Oh, take 1 less damage. If I do this, it means I overkill by 2. What are my alternative plays? There's no good ones.
Here we go.
I mean, I've negated the coin advantage, and I've negated his card advantage, so it must be a strong play.
Powering up! Portals online!
This is our town, scrub.
Yeah, beat it!
So many options.
Cute. That's pretty good. Let's see.
Here we go.
And not do 1 damage, just because there's the possibility that I draw sharp sword oil. It's like a slightly worse play, not doing the 1 damage in order to keep flexibility for something that could matter. It'll turn out that I've missed 1 damage, unless I want to use the golem and the deckhand and my face to kill that. I think I do want to do that.
Here we go.
To Northred.
Here we go.
Ugh, out of stuff. It's painful.
Blood and plunder.
X marks the spot.
I don't know if it's right of him to give me this for either. But that is a lot of damage.
I can't target stealthed minions.
I've actually never heard Jaina say that.
I can't target stealthed minions. Well played.
So that's the thing. Probably because I never try. That's
I
cute.
give up. Well played.
It actually occurs to me that I could use Cultist to draw a card, but there's actually nothing I could have drawn into.
Watch your back.
I will be your death.
I'll keep Yeti with this deck. Not that many strong individual 4-drops. It's a card that's often kept anyways.
It's time for a little blood.
Wanna blow something up?
Cute. It's unfortunate. I'm like one turn away from several good answers, but that's the balance of the game.
Here we go.
I'm like one turn away from a good answer, 2 turns away from a great answer, 3 turns away from a ridiculous answer. But you can't wait that long. And that's why cards are balanced based on mana curve.
This is our town, scrub.
Yeah, beat it.
Alright, bomber.
Here we go.
Let's see you wreck some people.
Wanna blow something up?
Yes. Yes. Good stuff.
Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir.
Wait, why would I do that? I should just go for face. Let him make the trade, or if he does this, I get to finish it with my weapon.
For the king!
Here we go.
Rest in peace, board control Trump.
Ooh, yeah, you got it.
Gotta seize the opportunity to hit the face. Sometimes. This time around I get punished for it. That's actually an amount of punishment which is unusually high.
Ooh, yeah, you got it.
I've got the beast in my sights.
For honor.
Here we go.
No, yes.
Gotcha.
Here we go.
Do I regret hitting the face? Yes, given his play. Would I usually regret it? It's hard to say. The Sharp Sword Oil wasn't really in my own mind. But that is a card to play around.
You asked